Hey everyone, welcome to the vlog. Carlo here. This is the channel where we talk about mostly sneakers and tech. And today we're going to talk about the adidas Deerupt. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are giving away a brand new Adidas Profire the moment we hit 10,000 subscribers. Subscribe. So it's actually 11:42 p.m. here in the Philippines. I just got home maybe a little over an hour ago. I actually just came from the adidas Deerupt launch event, which was held over at Commonwealth in Makati, and it was a pretty interesting event. They launched all the different models, the different colorways, as well as they had like a DJ playing, some beers going. Overall, really nice event. Now for this particular vlog, what I wanted to say is three things. Number one, to give you guys an initial impressions of the Deerupt, what I felt about it, what are the nice things about it, the bad things about it. Number two, I want to talk about that really interesting design that it has with that mesh net thing going on and what does it mean for the shoe. And number three, I wanted to share with you guys what was the shoe I ended up copying during my trip. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video so you guys find out which one that I bought. So first, initial impressions about the adidas Deerupt. It's not for me. I think it's probably it's for someone, but it's really not for me. The overall design, the net, the colorway, the red-blue thing, the black-white thing going on, all of that, while it looks pretty unique, pretty disruptive, and definitely pretty out there, I don't think it's a fit for who I am and practically what my character is. So it's not really something that's for me. Now again, it's not me knocking it for it being too out there, but I guess there are some shoes that really won't talk to you, and specifically for the Deerupt, I really had to take a pass on that one. To those who are watching this who are Filipino, in a sentence, this is how I felt. Para kang tito na nagpapakabagets. For a 35-year-old guy to wear something like that, especially a corporate/business kind of guy like me, and not your everyday streetwear kind of guy, I really felt that there was a mismatch with the overall aesthetic of the Deerupt with myself. If there was ever one pair or one colorway that I would cop among the lineup, it would actually be the all-white one because that was really more fresh, a little more subtle, and a little more something that I could wear actually every day. Now when it comes to the actual feel, I was able to try it out myself over at Commonwealth. I was able to get my size. Three things that I'd like to point out. Number one, the mesh thing, the net thing that you guys see, that's really just for design. I don't see any functional benefit to it. I tried to take a look, but there wasn't really anything that it would add to the overall function and support of the shoe. So that's really more for design aesthetic more than anything else. Number two, it is far more comfortable than it looks. The Ortholite insole actually helps a lot with the overall cushioning and comfort of the shoe. And I was really pleasantly surprised when I got my foot in and then did some walking around the store for it to be as comfortable as it was. I was really expecting it to be more like the match top skater kind of shoe, wherein it would be more harder on the bottom, but it turned out to be quite comfortable. Definitely not in the level as the Boost or the Bounce, but definitely still something that you would call comfortable. And number three, it is a bit tight and a bit on the snug side, and I did find a little difficulty trying to put my feet in them. Primarily because the entrance is a bit narrow and it's not as expandable or as elastic as you would want it to be. So I had a little bit hard time trying to get my foot in. So I would actually suggest that if you guys try it out, that you try a plus 0.5 size up. So that means if you're a size 10, go for a 10.5. If you're 11, go for an 11.5. But don't take my word for it. I'm pretty sure that there will be a lot of pairs available for you to try out if you go to an Adidas store or an Adidas reseller or distributor like Commonwealth. So did I end up copying shoes or buying shoes during the adidas Deerupt launch? Actually, I did, but it wasn't the Deerupt. I actually ended up buying the adidas Yeezy Power Face Calabasas in black. I was surprised to find like a pair there. I'm not sure if they have like a full-size run over at Commonwealth and Greenbelt 5, but they did have one. No need for a raffle, picked it up, it was exactly in my size, tried it on, and ended up getting that one. So yeah, I ended up copying a particular nice pair from Commonwealth for the adidas Deerupt launch. Now before I end this video, let me just state that me not liking the shoe doesn't mean that the shoe isn't really good. The thing about style is that it's very personal and that it's very subjective. So there are some shoes that will really talk to a certain person more, because not all style is the same for everyone. It just so happens that with this particular shoe, it wasn't who I am. It wasn't something that I strongly identify with, and that's the reason why there wasn't just a connection. But hey, if it's something that you guys want, if it's something that's talking to you, if it's appealing to your sense of style and to who you really are as a person, go for it, man. It's something that you might end up enjoying, because believe me when I say that it's far more comfortable than it looks. That's probably the only issue that you might have with it. So if I were you, try it out and go for it if it's something that you'd want to wear. And that's actually it for this vlog. I hope you guys are having a great week. We are going to do a few more videos in the coming days. I'll do a video on the Calabasas. We'll do a review on that one, the Power Face, the Easy Power Face. We'll also do a review of the Boost You Wear, the Crazy Boost You Wear. I picked that up also a few days ago from Soul Academy. So we'll do features on those. And I'm thinking of buying either the Air Force 270 vintage box, which is dropping tomorrow, March 22nd, or the Flyknit Air Max 270. So I'm still torn which of the two I'll get, but I'll probably end up getting one. And again, we'll feature that here on this vlog. There are a lot of more videos coming up, so please do make sure that you guys subscribe. I have a bunch of comparisons coming up this weekend. I'm also doing the different kinds of boosts, which one is for which, so you might want to stay for that one. That's it for now. I hope you guys are having a great week. Peace. Subscribe.